A question that has puzzled many for years. Why did Wally Probyn not escape with John McVicar? This query has long been a source of intrigue, a puzzle refusing to be solved, an enigma cloaked in mystery. Wally Probyn and John McVicar, two names that echo through the annals of British criminal history, notorious in their time for their audacious exploits. Probyn, the silent and calculating character; McVicar, the fearless, the daring. Together they conjured a plan, a daring escapade, a plot to break free from the shackles of their confined existence. Yet when the moment arrived, the plan did not unfurl as anticipated. Probyn remained, while McVicar fled. The question remains why. As we peel back the layers of this mystery, we delve into a world where nothing is as it seems. We delve into the events leading to the non-escape, a tale filled with suspense, mystery, and unexpected turns. The year was 1965. A plan was being hatched, a plan to escape the confines of the high-security Durham prison. Nestled in the heart of the prison, a pair of inmates, Wally Probyn, a notorious safecracker, and John McVicar, a hardened criminal, began working on a daring escape plan. The plan was as audacious as it was meticulous. Probyn, with his knack for bypassing security, was to crack the prison's complex locking system. Meanwhile, McVicar, with his street smarts and charisma, was tasked with creating diversions and managing the logistics of their escape. It was a delicate balance of skill and nerve, a dance on the razor's edge of risk and reward. They knew the stakes, they knew the consequences of failure were dire, but they also knew that freedom was a gamble worth taking. The plan was etched into their minds, rehearsed 1,000 times over, each detail honed to perfection. Everything was set, the plan was foolproof, or so it seemed. The day had arrived. The day that would either end in freedom or disaster. It was a morning draped in nervous anticipation, the air thick with the possibility of either liberation or catastrophe. The plan, meticulously crafted, was about to be set into motion. Picture this: Wally Probyn, an ordinary man caught in an extraordinary circumstance, was to execute a daring escape with John McVicar, the notorious robber. The plot, in its intricate detail, was a thing of beauty. A symphony of synchronized moments, each playing its part in the grand scheme of freedom. Yet, as we all know, even the best-laid plans can falter. As the day wore on, unexpected issues began to rear their ugly heads. The whispers of prison guards grew louder, the shadows in the corridors longer, and the margin for error thinner. The plan began to unravel, thread by thread, moment by moment. The tension was palpable, a silent spectre haunting every ticking second. Each moment was a dance on the razor's edge between success and failure. As the day drew to a close, the plan, once a beacon of hope, now lay in tatters. The expected triumph was replaced by a surprising twist, a twist that would forever change the course of their lives. It was a day of high tension, a day that ended not in the expected triumph, but in a surprising twist. So, why did Wally Probyn not escape with John McVicar? The answer may surprise you. You see, Probyn's decision was rooted in a mixture of loyalty, fear, and a deep-seated yearning for change. Despite being knee-deep in the plans, he was torn between the adrenaline of the escape and the uncertainty of what lay beyond the prison walls. This inner conflict was not a spur-of-the-moment decision. It was a culmination of many sleepless nights and countless conversations. It was Probyn's way of asserting control over his life, a life that, till then, was dictated by others. The aftermath of this failed escape attempt was, unsurprisingly, chaotic. The prison was thrown into turmoil, its security questioned, its reputation tarnished. For McVicar, the consequences were immediate and harsh. But for Probyn, who had chosen not to escape, the impact was more subtle and far-reaching. He was left grappling with the guilt of abandoning his mate, the relief of avoiding the dangers of escape, and the strange sense of freedom that came with this decision. His choice, while controversial, brought about a stark shift in his perspective, opening doors to possibilities he'd never before considered. In the end, it was a decision that changed the course of their lives forever. The question, why did Wally Probyn not escape with John McVicar, is no longer a mystery, but a testament to the unpredictable nature of life.